Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Saturday, June 21st, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with WWE Smackdown, broadcast live last night on USA from the Van Andel Arena in Grand Rapids, Michigan. The main event of the show saw WWE Champion John Cena defeat Ron R-Truth Killings by disqualification when Cena hit Killings in the head with the title belt. After the match, CM Punk ran down to confront Cena but ended up taking an attitude adjustment through a table. As Punk was laid out, Cena then proceeded to cut his own version of Punk's pipe bomb promo from 2011.
And there's nobody back there that's gonna cut my mic to save your ass, because I'm your only friend. Remember who gave you the stage for your pipe bomb, pal. And what have you done with it since then, huh? You've just regurgitated the same 5 microphone moves of doom. You're promo potato salad, pal. Hey, you're no longer the voice of the voiceless, you're a friggin' millionaire. Despite yourself. You're not Punk, you're a capitalist. And you're not against TKO, dude. You are Mr. TKO. Because they knocked your balls technically off your body.
SmackDown opened with an in-ring confrontation between LA Knight and Paul Heyman after Heyman interrupted Knight's promo, which led to Knight fending off an attack by Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Later in the night, Knight wouldn't be so lucky. After defeating Reed by disqualification due to interference by Breaker, Knight was on the receiving end of 2 spears by Breaker and 3 tsunami splashes by Reed. An in-ring promo segment between United States champion Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa devolved into a brawl, which then saw Jayce Mateo help Sikoa attack Fatu until Jimmy Uso ran down to make the save. Later, a title match between Fatu and Sikoa was announced for next Saturday's Night of Champions premium live event. In the first King of the Ring semi-final matchup, Randy Orton pinned Sami Zayn following an RKO. Orton now moves on to the King of the Ring final at Night of Champions, where he'll face the winner of Monday's match between Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. In the first Queen of the Ring semi-final, Asuka defeated Alexa Bliss. Asuka moves on to Night of Champions, where she'll face the winner of Roxanne Perez against Jade Cargill. In other segments, Charlotte Flair defeated Chelsea Green by submission. After the match, Flair was attacked by Green, Alba Fire, and Piper Niven until Alexa Bliss made the save. Nia Jax beat down women's champion Tiffany Stratton after Stratton interrupted Jax's in-ring promo, leading to Naomi attempting to cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase on Stratton before also being stifled by Jax. And Ron Killings ambushed Kit Wilson before the latter's match with Aleister Black, using the STF to render Wilson unconscious. In partnership with AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling, CMLL presented FantasticaMania last night from its home building of Arena, Mexico, which streamed live for premium subscribers of CMLL's YouTube channel. In the main event, Bandito and Hologram defeated the team of Mascara Dorada and Mystico 2 falls to none. The only title match on the show saw new CMLL World Women's Champion Mercedes Moné retain over La Catalina by submission. In other singles matches, Ricochet beat Volador Jr., Yoda topped Ultimo Guerrero by disqualification, Neon defeated Kevin Knight, La Harachita down Thunder Rosa, and Red Velvet beat Kira. In other tag matches, Hiromu Takahashi, Shingo Takagi, and Titan defeated Templario, Francesco Akira, and TJP. And in an 8-man tag, Magnus Regito, DeFuento, and Zondakan Jr. beat Action Andretti, Leo Rush, Rocky Romero, and Robbie X. In ratings news, Wednesday night's Grand Slam Mexico edition of AEW Dynamite drew an average audience of 736,000 at TBS, according to WrestleNomics. That marks the largest total audience for a Dynamite episode since July 24th, 2024. The 18 to 49-year-old demographic rating for the show was .21, up significantly from last week's demo rating and the highest the show has notched since November 13th, 2024. And finally, in injury news, TNA wrestler Elijah suffered a triceps tear during his NXT match on Tuesday. According to Fightful, Elijah has already gotten successful surgery for the injury, which occurred during a 6-man tag team match which saw him team with Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura to defeat Trick Williams, AJ Francis, and Wes Lee. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.